Ghulam Qadir Shaheed was my first cousin and my best friend. We grew up together from age 3 years and 4 years ago. I saw a dream after he passed away, and I saw him in a dream and I knew that I was meeting him. So I put my hand on his hand and I asked him, "Can I do anything for you?" And he said, to get married one of my child to his child. So that became like a spiritually ordained duty for me from that point onward as well. So I still remember him, that I called him, and his mother also sitting over there, and he was having a pizza. And I started this conversation with him that this is my desire and this is I would like to do if you are willing. And I still remember that he had pizza in his hand. It never went into his mouth, just stood there. And he immediately after that, he said, "Yes, I'll do. Yes, please send my rishta." And as it was, lucky enough, the girl said yes to a 17-year-old, and they got married when they were 21. I can share with you what I mentioned it to him, and I said that you are marrying a daughter of a martyr. So she is an orphan, but don't expect that she is an orphan. I'll be a father to her first, and I will be a father to you later. So you have to look at it from that side and treat her like that. And his wife told me that, he used to, he was a very humorous person, make humor of everything. And he used to say that, I said yes to my father because he promised that he'll give me a pizza for next 1 week.
बेटी की वजह से मेरा अलहदा दुख है, मगर मुझे ताले की वजह से तकलीफ़ है। वो इतना प्यारा बच्चा था। मैं अपने बच्चों को यही कही थी कि मुझे लगता है कि मेरा बच्चा चला गया है मेरा, और मेरा दोस्त चला गया है।
Tale took it really seriously and considered it a great honor that he was marrying the daughter of somebody who had been martyred for the sake of Ahmadiyyat. And he had a sincere desire to be a good husband. And I know that he tried very, very hard to make her happy. He was a happy-natured person himself and cheerful.
Nobody make me laugh, right? I don't want to have to edit it, right? Okay.
मुस्कुराता था हमेशा वो नजीब ने नजीब.
He was also son-in-law of a Shaheed. His father-in-law was the first martyr in the family of Promised Messiah alayhi salam, and he is the second one. So his wife holds this station now, that she is the daughter of a Shaheed, and she is a wife of a Shaheed as well. Alhamdulillah.
Dale was a very loving husband and a true friend to me. A few months ago, I had some errands to run, and as I was walking towards the mall, I was overcome by sudden grief and sadness, and I started to cry. After some time, I composed myself and continued to do the little jobs that I wanted to do. When I came home, I opened the door to our bedroom, and Tale looked at me and said, "Have you been crying?" And I said, "Yes." I thought maybe from my face he's able to tell that I was upset. But then he said, "About 20-25 minutes ago, I heard you cry, and so I got out of bed and looked around the whole house, but you were not there. I wanted to console you. You were not there. I think Allah Mia always told him whenever I needed him that Dale request to the whole Jamaat to always remember his children in your prayers.